Oh. Hello and welcome back to Spudcast.
I thought I got my ding dong ready.
It's already been a month, so...
Passed by pretty quick. It didn't even feel like a month.
Yeah. All the love was already sucked out. And yeah, on the 14th.
Yeah, then after that was your birthday, but then it snowed, so we couldn't really do anything.
So the love was still sucked out. So.
I know, but
Emerald City Comic Con.
that happened a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah.
And I looked at the calendar and I'm like, oh shit, it's this weekend.
Yeah. And they're like, I need money.
Well, no, I had money. I sold cards when I went to the game store that night.
Yeah.
I got $50 and I sold more cards while we were over there. And surprisingly, yeah, I still came out on top. Feels like I spent a lot there, but I mean, to get started, we should probably just talk about how we got, like, how it was getting there and stuff. Well, when we got there. Yeah.
We woke up at like 4 in the morning, started driving.
Yeah, I stayed up the whole night pretty much. And I was just playing, some games, and I was just waiting for like a text or a snap from Omar, and I'm like, he hates me. But yeah, I didn't get anything for a good one. I mean, you know what? They probably were gonna wake up like at 7, and then I finally got a text like at 6. And then yeah, you're like, we're gonna be there, and I'm like, alright, cool. And I felt weird because yeah, it was 6 in the morning and stuff. But anyways,
It was super early.
took a long while to get there. Me and these guys were crammed in the back seat. I couldn't feel my ass at all.
Oh, my left leg hurt a lot. Yeah, most of my knee.
And yeah, we pretty much like that the whole way up there.
And then we got to Jack in the Box. Had to take a big old dump. Felt pretty good. Had pretty good tunes too. But if they push it, then that would help.
I don't even think they were playing like rap or anything.
They had like the random ass music in Jack in the Box as well. It was like 80s music, and then it went modern, and then...
I just realized Walmart, fucking McDonald's doesn't have music playing, huh?
Some do. They're just like really low because they have TVs going on too.
Oh yeah, the one in Yakima, the old school one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one has music playing because you have the. Oh, not the one in Yakima.
Yeah, the old school one where it's the old M.
No, I'm talking about the one where there's one where they have jukeboxes.
Yeah, that's
Is it that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, it's probably because I didn't sit in the car seats. That's the only way I remembered it. Okay, but anyways, yeah. It feels weird because like Pizza Hut or any other fast food spot doesn't have like music playing.
It's just all silent.
And every time I go into one that has music playing, I notice it and it's just like, why isn't this like a national thing?
Back to Emerald City.
Oh.
Because it was Tony's first year, and then mine and Omar's like 5th year.
Yep.
Going like continuously.
Yeah.
Damn.
When I got there, I was like, there's a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
And then like, it was nothing compared when we got out for like fresh air or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's a crap ton more people.
A lot more.
No, but remember it was kind of funny because when we got there, we're like, where the hell are we supposed to go? And like, we were gonna walk into the thing. We could like try to walk into the exhibitors area or whatever because we thought they opened or something by now.
Yeah, because there was just people everywhere. Just running around.
But then one of the people was like, no, you have to go over here, and then we're standing in line for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just seeing people walk by. Omar didn't take pictures because
well, the freaking camera's stuck on like 10-second mode. Where you gotta take a picture. Because it would just be awkward. Like, can I take a picture?
Omar, all cosplayers there or anybody in a costume is usually like.
But I don't want anyone to get in the way when it's like going 10 seconds.
No, but yeah. When I was like, when we were inside waiting and stuff, it felt kind of like that. I'm like, I thought it was gonna be like cheap or whatever. I'm like, so this is what it is.
Nope.
Yeah, we were standing there for a good while.
Yeah, and then there was the random ass stuff because where you had to stand in line was like the main stage, so they're having stuff at the main stage of like just people dancing to random music.
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah.
When we got in there, I didn't even notice there was TVs because there's TVs hanging from the ceiling or the rafters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, but remember they had like nothing on it except for like the same 5 or 6 things. It's like Alice Cooper's here.
No, yeah.
He's here.
See, I saw that, but I didn't think they were like. For some reason, my mind didn't register that they were TVs. Like I saw them and I saw like they were changing and stuff. I'm like, it didn't sit with me that they were TVs.
Yeah.
And they started doing the live footage or whatever, and I was like, oh, yeah. But it was that Wolverine a guy or a chick?
It was a chick.
No.
Was it?
I think it was.
Okay, I was like that.
Because I saw chest going through that.
Yeah, because I think she was dressed up as the all new Wolverine.
Yeah. But the claws were just like, yeah.
But yeah, we were standing in the line for like Artist Alley, which was like all the way upstairs.
It was still kind of funny because like when it was all the end where people like clap. And all that, like, do you like this girl or this one?
Super quiet.
That it's still like the most awkward thing because it's like, oh, this person did really good, but no one claps, or it's like everyone clapped for this one person. It's like
the rest they just
they're just like the same claps. Like, okay, now here's the good one. Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell they won.
I think they won. Well, I don't think they like. I know they all got shirts, but I think that's it.
Yeah. And plus they were the people in the front line, so they didn't lose a spot, really. But whoever ran up there first got a bunch of waffles. Eagles.
Yeah, I saw that person later.
It's like, if you're a Star Trek costume, or if you're this costume, then run up on stage. If you're the first person with the lightsaber, then we're going to give you this.
But Eagles, I thought they were like at least some of the merch or something, but
yeah, just straight up a box of waffles.
I got this at Emerald City. No,
not even green.
It's not even cooked.
but yeah,
we got in 15 minutes early though.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, we first went to Artist Alley because that was only like on the top floor this year. Because usually all of the years it was like with the exhibitors and Artist Alley, and then you have to walk everywhere and figure out where the hell you are.
And this time they separated the lines to people going into the exhibitors and people going into the Artist Alley.
Yeah.
It was weird for me because that's when I was like, oh shit, like I noticed how much people there actually were. Because yeah, we're walking around and like I felt the floor. I felt like the floor. I don't know if it wasn't moving, but like since there were so many people like taking steps and stuff, and, like walking, I can like feel where I was standing. And I'm like, I felt like I was like, holy shit, like the floor's gonna collapse.
Like too many people.
Yeah.
It was funny because it was your first year, so you didn't expect to really buy anything. And then like we went to only like the first 2 artists, and then you're like, I want this and I want that.
Well, no, I didn't think I was gonna buy. I knew I was gonna get stuff.
Tiny Lionel just crying. Oh, I love that.
But like I knew I was gonna get stuff because I'm like, there's gonna be plenty of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was like the first 2 people, and then there's already like art that you were gonna buy.
We walked in and I saw a bunch of stuff that was cool. I'm like, oh, sweet. And then you guys were all getting your signatures, and I was just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was just looking at it, and I didn't really buy anything until like we hit the end of the room.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was weird because like the amount of people in there and stuff, and like I could feel it. But afterwards, I got used to it. Either that or my feet got numb because
we freaking walked for like 7 hours.
Yeah. It was crazy. Like it just didn't. Like, it felt like time was passing way a lot quicker because I looked at it and I'm like, whoa, it's barely 11. Like we're still.
Yeah, remember you're like, it's like 3 or something, and then you're like,
no, it's like
it's only like 10.
And all that. It's just.
Yeah, it was.
Time flies.
I woke up early too, but that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Just Artist Alley was crazy because we were trying to get a big list of people, and then some of them weren't there, and then others were there, and then
I had to carry 5-pound bag on my back, just destroying me.
I'm pretty sure it was more than 5 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you wanted to start working out.
But not with a crooked bag where it's slanted. Oh, that was horrible. But once we got down to the exhibitors, that was good.
Yeah, because in Artist Alley,
I wasn't really looking for anything. I just found I stumbled upon one of my favorite artists from Magic, and she was really nice, and I was like,
yeah, because remember, like, because this does happen a lot when you're like getting stuff signed. Because some of them, it's like, you're really awesome. I want to talk to you. And then they're like, okay, I signed. Bye. Next person. Next person. And then other people are like, you like my work? That's awesome. You got my comic. You got my...
That was me. Like, oh my god.
It happened to him twice, yeah.
Seconds.
You got free stickers because of it.
Yeah, on Sun Bakery. Because Omar had, like...
all the issues.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, you have all the issues. And
yeah, he was like, you get an achievement. You get the free sticker.
He's like, grab a thing and I'm like, watch out.
Hell yeah. Should have given me a blowjob and a print.
Whoa.
Because...
that would have been good.
Yeah.
For his girlfriend.
But yeah, some of them, it's really awesome because you get to talk to them. It's one-on-one, and then it's like... usually if it's only like a couple issues or a mini-series or something, it's really awesome because they actually want to talk to you because it was their small thing.
The less known the person is, like, the more they'll actually be like, oh, cool, you know, you like this and that. Like, but like people that like just rush you along, it's like, oh, I already signed it, you know, they don't want to talk or whatever. It's because like they just have a ton of people or whatever.
Yeah, because remember the first one that we were talking to was I don't remember
who did you talk to for it.
Because a bunch of people we did like get stuff signed, but then the first person we got talked was what was it? Because remember I got the Steven Universe and the other.
Before that, we're talking to the guy who made Black.
There you go. That's the first person.
Yeah, that was the first person we were the artist for Black, and yeah, we were talking to him for a while. It was kind of funny because it's kind of awkward at first because we didn't know if he wanted to talk, but we were kind of.
No, yeah, I could see it in both of you guys.
Yeah,
yeah, and then
plus he was just all alone because of like all the people already went up there, and then there.
Because we went on Saturday only because usually like 3-day passes are expensive as hell and then other things, but Saturday is like the perfect day to go. But yeah, we talked to him. We're like, yeah, we've been going like 5 years. And then for Tony, it was his first year, and then he's like, oh yeah, this stuff. And then I'm like, yeah, they changed artist sadly. It was like way different the other years. And then he's like, yeah, it's way better now because
a bit more organized. You actually know where to go. It's just on the top floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I forgot what else we were talking about.
That was just pretty much it.
Yeah, it was just...
we moved on to the second person.
Yeah. But yeah, we talked to him, and then the next person was the artist for, I think it was the Overgarden Wall issue 6 variant and another comic. I forgot the other one. But remember, she was like super nice. I was talking about Steven Universe and how it was like almost ending, and then other stuff.
You guys had a long talk with her and stuff. I had to talk with her too, but like it was short.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking about cats, and she's like, "Oh, it's like she was a nice person." She was
actually,
like,
you were talking for like at least 5 to 7 minutes just about cats.
Oh, it wasn't.
Well, that was like us because we had a little baby and everything.
Yeah.
And then
Well, no, yeah, because I bought the sticker thingies and. I think she asked me if I owned a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I bought the little sticker pack. I'm like, oh no, I don't yet. But I mean, like once I move out, I'm gonna have a freaking who knows how many. But yeah, she's just telling me, she's like, oh, be sure to like adopt the older ones because like you know they don't get adopted and stuff and like.
No, but also it's sad when like a cat or
something
just like gets put down.
And they're like they tend to be the nicer ones. Like they like And she told me about hers and like yeah, she was really nice and adorable because of her voice. Like
I really like
it was like. I don't want to say foreigner, but like she's like, you can always tell she's not like from here.
Has like a different accent from like a different state. Like they have, they sound like this, and then
or whatever.
Like
yeah,
that,
but yeah,
she's she was all super nice.
She was cool and stuff.
Because we're talking about Gravity Falls and Sailor Moon and another thing. Yeah.
And that was I think that's where I bought my first thing.
Yeah.
So I bought the stickers and the little two.
Oh, that was Cats with Hats. That was the one you got with the little postcard, and then you got 2 of them.
Yeah, because Cats with Hats, Omer, like that was Brandon's exhibitor that Omer just wanted to see because
it sounds cool, but then it was like, it looked okay.
Yeah, but they were really nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of people there are nice. It's like the ones that are more famous you gotta watch out for because then they could actually be pretty rude.
But what I noticed, like for just each year, there's just a lot of more women artists, which is actually really cool.
Yeah.
And they're like really good art.
No, because
I want to buy your stuff, but I want to buy someone else's too.
Because after we talked to them, then I talked to Eric Larson, the creator of Savage Dragon, who also did some Spawn stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I talked to him. He doesn't really care for Todd McFarlane because like he would start writing the story for the book, and then he gives it to Todd, and then he's like, "Nah, I don't like any of this," and then he just like
destroys it,
puts his own stuff. So like all the dialogue in the book and everything was just by Todd, and then for Eric Larson it was just like the art, and the cover, and then he was really nice. Yeah, because we met him the year before, but he did a Walking Dead variant, and we had him to sign the Savage Dragon #1.
Oh yeah.
And he looks sad as hell because everyone who went up to him was just for the Walking Dead cover.
No, yeah.
And then like even this year there was like no one at his table.
No, that happens a lot.
Yeah, because it sucks for like the older people that go, because they've been doing comics since like the 90s or even longer,
80s,
and they're
70s.
just there, and then they're usually just drawing. Just to pass the time because like, no one's coming, so we'll just like draw Spider-Mans.
And then,
Well, I mean, it's what the it's not like really the older people. It's just like
ones that were popular in the 90s that aren't popular anymore.
No,
well,
like
they still
that's
kind
how
of
we
are,
see it.
but it's like a lot of the like newer people that don't have like a following or whatever. They're the ones that are normally. I noticed that like they're just sitting there and stuff like they're talking to the people that were next to them because the things were like
they're like
right?
that. They're really close.
They're just talking to them, which is good because at least they're not sitting alone or whatever.
Because they're just making their own little community. Like, need some paints? Yeah.
They just talk to each other or whatever.
No, but also that's what happened. Like for Tyson Hess, he did Diesel, and before that, he just did like the Gumball art that he freaking hated because it was like impossible freaking art. Because you've seen the show, like how it's
make it like that
5 different like variations of art, and having to do that in a comic book. So he hated it and stuff, but still had to do it because it was his job. And we met him like first time like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
when he was
that's
just
when he
in
had like
Gumball.
a tiny booth right next to like Casey Green.
Yeah, because we talked to him. It was like super nice or anything, and he was happy that we knew his stuff, and we talked to him, and then we bought like the Diesel comic when it was like just a little sample one that he was trying to sell for like $5. And then the year after that, he got super famous because Diesel became like a boom comic book, and a bunch of people actually knew him, and then people were actually like crowding his table and stuff. We were really able to talk to him that time because
we just got things signed in there. It just felt so distant.
Because that is what happened. Like even with like indie bands or indie things, like things that are smaller, whenever like you first meet them, it's like they're super nice. You can talk to them one-on-one. They were like, because they were big. Like not that many people knew them, but you liked their stuff. And then when they get big, there's like an army of people attacking. And then it's like you're like, hey, do you remember me? No, okay, bye.
That's not gonna happen to us.
I don't know. No one even remembers me. I've met Clayton Crane like 5 times already, and he still doesn't remember me.
He remembers me still.
Yeah, he remembers you because you were the Joker once.
Yeah, I stand tall, 6'2".
He's gonna somehow remind me, even though it's my first time going. It's like, hey, it's you.
And then after that, we talked to the colorist for artists, the colorist for Seconds. Yeah.
I freaking loved it.
Yeah, he's the colorist for Seconds and the color version of Scott Pilgrim.
Omar was about to cry. He's like,
it's just so good.
No, but remember you were even looking at his stuff and you still don't know who the hell he was.
For what?
Remember you were looking through his stuff, you're like,
I just saw Scott like, Pilgrim, and then
who the hell is this?
When I flipped to the part where it's Seconds, like
Seconds!
Oh my god. Like that's Seconds.
Yeah, my nipple. It hurts.
He's just like,
we started lactating everyone.
He's like, oh, and then he's like, Omar's like, yeah, and he's like, it's my favorite, and he's like, oh, it is, and then Omar's like, I should have brought mine.
If I knew he was there, I would have brought my book.
Remember the awesome part was that he had a bunch of 1 out of 1 prints.
Mm-hmm. I got one of them.
Yeah, and you were second thinking it for like half an hour.
I was seeing which one, so
we were there.
I was. So that's why I asked him, like, which one do you recommend?
He's like, the $200 one.
Yeah, you got the cheapest one there.
Yeah, there was $100 and then 80, so I just went 80. Because I could have spent all my money there.
No, yeah, you were there for a good while. I mean, we're just standing.
Yeah, because the first part was you talking to him and him talking to you and stuff, and then the other part was you trying to figure out what you wanted to buy from him.
Like, because there's scalp poker and stuff, but then seconds. That's what I want.
Yeah, it was really funny.
It felt good.
Yeah, and then when
he took forever, and like I remember I went to like 3 other booths, and I came back and you were still there because I found that's when I found my first magic artist, but I didn't really talk to him because he was busy with other people. But not even people, but I don't know who he was talking to. I don't know if they were like people or like
if they were robots.
No, people in the business.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he was selling playmats and stuff, and I was like, I kind of want one. And it was signed, and it was $40. I'm like, that's not that bad, I guess. I mean, it kind of is because playmats are normally like what, like 25, 30.
Yeah, but usually like
and then signed by the artist too.
No, yeah.
But yeah, it's really funny because some of the people that you met are like, I really love your book, and then they're like, yeah, you really love my book and stuff, and then other ones you really love their book, and they're kind of like, okay.
You're the 100th person that told me that.
Yeah, because for seconds you talked to him for a longest time, and then for Space Battle Lunchtime,
sorta.
Yeah, and then
I couldn't remember any other names. Like, who's your favorite? I like them all.
No, we're
I'm a good person, so I just like. It was like all the characters.
But then it was funny because for freaking Lucky Penny, they didn't even really care.
I know. And I had like the different cover too.
Yeah, you had you had the standard cover and everything. You love the book, all these things, and they're kind of like.
And then here, done. Just.
Well, I mean,
I love that book, but
yeah, and then it switched like Sun Baker, and then it's like, yeah. Like, it was funny just because it would switch between, like, you really love this book. You really love this book? Yeah. And then it's like, okay, I'll sign this. Okay, bye. And then it switched back to, yeah.
Because I brought all the books because I like all of it. And plus there was, like, shorter stories in it, too.
Yeah.
There was only, like, 2, almost 3 for, like, continuations.
Yeah, and then for you were talking to the magic artist for, like...
No, yeah, because I didn't... Yeah, because you guys told me all the magic artists are going to be there, and I was like...
No, but it's...
And I looked at them and I'm like, yeah. So
no, but it's always weird because they only name, like, certain ones, and then everyone else is there.
And then there's, like, a lot more there.
No, yeah. And I looked at them and I'm like, I don't have any other cards, and, like, I don't really, like their art. Like that much or whatever, and like yeah, we were walking looking for one of your guys' booths, and then like out of the corner,
just looked to the left at the corners.
At the corner of my eye, I saw something that looked like the card that my favorite card. You can put it up on the whatever screen or whatever.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
It's a Fable of Wolf and Owl or something. I'll look it up.
Fables and.
It's like Fable of Wolf and Owl or something like that.
But it was freaking funny because, like. When you were looking at it, you didn't really think it was the artist. You're like,
well, no, because I saw it and I was like, I didn't think it was that at all. But then, like, I looked again and I'm like, oh, whoa, and I really like basically like ran, but
because you just went there, dropped your box, like,
yeah,
I got a few cards.
Well, no,
remember first you were just looking through the art. You're like,
yeah, and I'm like, oh, I have a couple of your cards because I didn't know that she did those at all. But after seeing, I know she did a couple, but I didn't like. I was like, oh, I didn't know you did this one at all. And like, I was like, oh, I have this. And like, a bunch was rushing through my head, and I was like, oh, and like, I was just trying to find a bunch of like words in the sentence and stuff, and like, I forgot to like give her other cards to send because I had a ton of her other cards.
Yeah.
No, but also like, no, because that's what happens when you actually like meet somebody that you didn't even know was there.
It was kind of funny because you had so much cards, like first pile, second pile there,
and yeah, that's what like she was like super nice because she wasn't like.
No, but also remember that's what happens to like a bunch of the, like, that's what happens to a bunch of artists when they, like for Magic, it's kind of different mainly because like certain cards, like they're a whole entire line of like one artist and a bunch of people know it because it's famous cards. Then other ones it's kind of like, oh, you did the first set and I don't really like no one really knows the older sets, so they're kind of like, I like the art but I don't really care about the
No, yeah.
And then for you it's like, I love you.
No, yeah, she was like super nice and stuff, and I don't know, her husband was an artist too, and she like, I guess he was just sitting there and she like she felt like kind of like he was left out or whatever. She's like, oh, my husband does art too. And I'm like, oh, do you? And he's like, yeah, I've done this and this. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And, you know, like I've actually seen some of your work and stuff, and I asked him if he had prints, but he didn't.
No, but also he was probably there just because like it's his wife. And
no, yeah.
Just because the funny part, there's usually a duo of people.
Yeah.
Because either like they done stuff or they're just there to like help out. But when it's like the double artist, ooh, that's really good.
No, but also the funny part was because your sleeves are pink.
No,
she was trying to think, like she was. You can see it on her face. She's kind of like,
you like threw her off, like
yeah. And then he's like, yeah.
Well, no, yeah,
she was trying to wonder what the hell they colored like to say about it.
Yeah, I was like going through all of them. I'm like, oh, sorry for like taking so long. Finally, she's like, oh no, it's fine. It's like I can't help it, but you remembered from your sleeves of the Simpsons.
Yeah, she's like, I can think of donuts, but I don't remember what donuts are they. And it's like, oh, from the Simpsons.
Yeah,
just the pink glazing.
Yeah, the Simpsons pink, and then she's telling me about a place that like sells those kind. Yeah,
I was like, and I remember she even said like, okay, now whenever I see ones like that, I'm gonna remember like the Simpsons pink donut color.
Yeah, she was really nice and stuff, and like. Yeah, afterwards I was like, she signed the card and like I got the print and stuff, and I was like, I could just like stop thanking her and stuff, and she's like, oh no.
No, still like that's what happens at times because so many artists get overlooked because it's like they're just the artists for these cards. There's millions of these printed. It's like, but they're amazing artists.
No, yeah, she even forgot what set she did. She's like, what was that one set? And she.
No, because I was kind of surprised that she remembered like all those sets.
Morrowind.
It was Lorwyn. Yeah, I was like, oh, Lorwyn, and she's like, yeah.
No, but remember that's what happened. Like, because so many of those artists like never see fans or like. They get people, but they don't really know their work that much, or they like the art, but didn't know they did magic cards, or like.
No, yeah,
it's just the.
And I told I was just talking to her, and she was like, "Oh," and yeah, it was fun. I could have stayed there pretty much the whole day if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But it kind of sucks because like, for the seconds guy, he could have had other prints too.
No, yeah,
didn't bring them.
Because nobody really asked for seconds. It's just like.
There's always next year.
Yeah, plus Randy's gonna be there next year.
I know.
No, yeah, because when we went through Artist Alley, we're freaking like slightly dead because it was really big, and then trying to figure out where people were, and then it sucked because some of the people they weren't even sitting there, and then one of them freaking went to take a shit. Well,
the backstagers guy.
Yeah, the backstagers artist. Like he went to go take a shit. Well, we were like right next to his table. Trying to get the comic out and stuff.
Yeah, that was like way later. So you know what? And then we were tired, so like, you know what? Whatever's.
Yeah.
We were like, screw it.
And I was sweating bad.
Yeah, but you were wearing your shirt plus your flannel plus your big jacket.
But I felt horrible at that moment. Usually when I wear that jacket, I feel like cooled down and everything.
But you're sweating like.
But then this year is like, ugh.
No, but remember, like, no, but it was weird because when we first went up there was like not really that many people. Like there was a lot, but we could actually walk. And then like towards the end, it was like I can't fit through here.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it kind of sucks. Like the guy that we thought we had the comic.
Oh yeah.
That was like we felt really bad because it was I think regular show number 25 and 36 or something like that, and he did I think the subscription covers for it, and yeah, we thought that we got him because we were planning this for like weeks, trying to get like every comic that we were gonna get, and I looked through the bag like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, yeah, and he felt kind of awkward because he's like,
no, yeah, he was just sitting there, and I was like, I walked away because I was like, not today, boys,
because. He was really nice. Like he didn't like.
Cause talk to him like just for a bit, like talking about like why there's so many people on this side and then the other side's like empty.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked to him for a little bit. Like it kind of sucked because like no one was going to his table like some of the other people, and like we were gonna get our comic signed by him and stuff, and then it
was just weird.
It was kind of weird because I think we kind of got his hopes up for a little bit, and then he was kind of like
damn it.
Oh no, yeah.
Almost had someone.
No, yeah. The place was packed like.
Because it started off, we're like, yeah, I can run through here.
But like,
and then afterwards, we're like,
it was like, yeah, like, basically, it was like
families of people walking through.
Yeah, it was like Seattle traffic.
Yeah.
Where, like, one lane would be going, the other would be stopping, so the other gang could get through, and then,
have to have our arms a bit up because I don't want, like, have my arms down, and then, like, shit.
That happened once, and that's when I kept my arms up when people started walking. Because I was, like, walking, and I was watching my left side because there's like people coming into that side and there's intersections.
Yeah.
And I was watching my left side because I don't want to bump into anybody, especially because some people are carrying like prints or whatever.
Or it'd be like a little kid and you're like,
No, yeah.
Because I almost swing my arm like boom.
No, yeah.
A little Captain America falls
America has fallen.
No, but
Civil War's in.
Yeah, freaking.
Take a little Iron Man and Hulk come out. No.
I bumped into somebody on accident. My hand, like, accidentally, just, like, accidentally slapped their ass, and I was like, yeah, like, I got embarrassed, and I was like, well, time to keep my arms up. Because, yeah, I was like, I didn't think that was going to be a problem, but I was like, son of a. And, like, I just keep my hands to the side. That's how it normally is. But, like, with that much people, you got to be like.
No, but it was really because.
Because
about, like, 5 times, like, I was close, like, your dress is, like, a bit too close to me. Like,
no, but also it's kind of weird because like some of the rows were like really empty. Then we had to go through like one row. It's like everybody just walk to the other side. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
But still, like for me, the good and bad part, I'm tall, but when there's like shorter people and there's like random chicks like wearing like a bit more open, like I don't want to have boner when there's too many people around me. I had to say it. Like,
I don't know.
Get too close.
They're kind of surprising. Like most of the cosplayers, there weren't that many cosplayers.
There was cool. Yeah. The ones that were there were cool though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't see the one I thought that was really cool was the first one I saw. It was Animal Crossing. A character from Animal Crossing. It was a girl. She had her helmet off though. I think she's talking to her dad.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going up the elevator. And if I had seen her before, I'd be like, "Wait, guys, let's not get onto the elevator yet."
No, you just jump off of the escalator like.
We didn't see her at all.
I didn't.
We saw other people pass by.
Yeah,
but
until we were on the. And I was looking down and I was like, "Is that who?" And I'm like, "Oh, I love your costume." He's like, "Oh, thanks." He's like, "I love Gulliver."
No, but also like no one went to like Artist Alley. All the cosplayers like stayed in the main exhibitors.
And then. The other one. The only time I found good cosplays was when we were at the exhibitions or early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the exhibitions, there's the person that was cosplaying the moon from Majora's Mask.
Yeah,
and they had
like
the clock on their chest. I'm like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, but also like when we went down to like all the exhibitors and stuff, we were kind of dead because we already walked through out of Artist Alley, and then we didn't know where the hell we were, and we were stuck in like a corner. Like a cube section of the whole entire thing for a while because we were just walking around trying to find everything.
Mm-hmm. Because there was about 3 sections on the top floor. The first side where it had like A to like thinking Q, and then the other side and goes on from there.
We pretty much did go everywhere, huh?
Yeah, we went like because remember when we first got to the exhibitors, we stayed exactly in that like one cube for like half an hour.
All the booths.
Because I didn't know, like, it was my first time, and we're at the exhibition. I'm like, and we walked in like in a square.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I'm like,
and we even stayed
like we went in a circle, just like
we went exactly like inside.
Yeah, because I was looking, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. And like, in the center, there's that huge game thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Where it has like the canopy over it, but anyways.
Yeah, it wasn't until like we got to the other side of the bridge that I was like,
That's when it got good. That's when we found like the Chinese guy or Asian man.
No, he was just, I think he's just straight up because his wife was, but he looked. Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was or wasn't, but yeah, at the corner of my ex, we were looking. You guys were looking at posters and. I was like, yeah.
Because I saw the posters, and then you look to the left, magic.
Yeah, I looked.
Yeah, but he had freaking.
I looked around and I saw boosters in there like they're like other language like Weatherlight and like 5th edition. There's a.
Yeah, because remember there was the binder with like just the papers in it.
No, yeah, there was a. It was some Asian language 5th edition, and he was selling it for 110. I was like, son of a, because at first I read it as $10. I was like, cool. Yeah. And I looked closer, and there was a 0. I'm like, son of a bitch.
No, but then like
0.
Remember, we didn't know what the hell it was because we saw some magic cards, we saw some posters.
Yeah, and I saw a fat stack of like printer paper, and it had stuff on it. I'm like, and I was flipping through. I'm like, so do you like? Because it had numbers on each of the cards. I'm like, is this how much you have, or is this how much the card is? He's like, oh, it's how much the card is, and I was like, it's a fat stack. I was sad that I didn't look through it, but I didn't because I knew I was.
Remember, he even had like other binders, just like ones
right above it.
Yeah, the biggest
graded ones.
Yeah, the graded.
And on top, there's a freaking Black Lotus.
Yeah, there is a graded Black Lotus. And I was like, I asked him too, and then he had the graded Moxes as well. Yeah. And I was like, and he had a paper that was like what's that called? When you get the little plastic film over it.
Yeah. Well, wherever that thing is, but go on.
Sort of like that. Anyways, I fucking can't remember what it is. Anyways, yeah, he had that, and like he had it right next to the final, and he's like, it had the price of each of the things. The Black Lotus, he was selling it for 16,000. The Moxes were going for 1,000 a piece, I think. And I was like, I told him like, can I like look through them? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I don't care.
And I was like holding, I'm like, like,
when I was looking around there, he had like just random mangas, and then there was a few like dirty ones. I just saw them like, I was walking away before anything.
Remember the really cool part was he had like all those cards and everything because his friend made the back of Magic cards.
Yeah, he made I guess made the design of the back.
Yeah.
And then he said that he got into it from there and he like stopped playing, but
yeah, but he had freaking like a Black Lotus and other ones.
It was crazy, yeah, and I was like, it's the first time I've ever seen one in person, let alone like hold one. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy, and like I flipped it over the back just to make sure it was real. Holy crap.
Yeah, remember he was like, yeah, just look at it.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, but then the one next to it, that was really good.
Yeah, they had basically they're like selling obscure stuff, but they had like a ton of movie posters that were like in Japanese or foreign language.
Yeah, they had a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, you guys got the was it
Japanese Halloween?
There you go. I was gonna say Swedish one.
Then the Japanese like of some of the anime movies like Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah. Oh, you guys picked that one up?
Yeah, we got
it for Jerry.
Yeah, I remember. I told you I was like. Omar was like looking through a pile and I found it and I was like, I'm surprised you're not getting this one yet. And he's like, oh, not yet. But
yeah, and then found some Godzilla ones. And but the awesome part was they were freaking selling like Italian Spider-Man and Japanese Tomb of Dracula and
a bunch of other. Yeah, basically they sold like weird movies.
And then freaking VHS hentai.
No, it's because it's because I was talking to you guys were looking at the poster and I started talking to the person that was running this set, which happened.
Because I was looking at the books too, and
the guy's wife, I think, or something.
No, she was the manager, and then that guy was just an employee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she like barely hired him or barely took him to.
It seemed like a weird guy who would be in there.
He kind of looked like our principal from high school.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like he reminds me of something like, oh, that's who we fucking. No, but yeah,
she was freaking awesome.
Yeah, she was cool. I was talking to her and yeah, it was really like because you guys were looking at posters and I was like, what the hell do I do? And I was like just looking around and like I was I just decided to talk to her and I'm like I told her I'm like are those mangas what I think they are? And she's like, oh yeah, they're etching and I'm like nice.
If you want to come back here and look at them.
No, yeah, like
but remember she didn't care at all. She's like, okay, we got hentai here.
Yeah,
everybody wants some.
She was like that kind of cool person who's like, I don't care, just like bunch of porn.
It's because like she told me she's like if you want to come later because I guess with people around it'd be kind of weird, but yeah, she's like if you want to come back later you can look through them. I'm like if I was staying here for the 3 days I won't. Yeah. But
you're just looking through every single one each day.
And I was talking to her about them and stuff, and she's like oh yeah we got like censored and uncensored. I'm like hell yeah. And then she brought it up. She was like because we stopped after we like. Pretty much it was like I just told her like oh we have like uncensored and censored. I'm like oh cool, and I was just like looking through stuff and like she had to go do something or whatever and like she came back and she's like you know what? It's like now that I think of it, he's like we have some Yeah, that's when I told you guys the hentai on VHS. She's like, oh, we have some hentai on VHS. I'm
yeah,
like,
but remember it was
funny. Like right next to you.
Like, they was just sitting right there, like behind the posters.
I was like, on VHS. Yeah, I was looking for them because
I saw them.
Like I didn't.
But
and then and I finally found them. I'm like, oh, that's what they are. And then because I saw the ends of the VHS in the paper, but yeah. And she asked me if I knew what this one was, and I was like, no, I haven't heard of it. Like, I've seen it.
You're too young.
No, she's like, yeah, cause she started laughing. She's like, oh, you're a young boy. And I'm like, don't test me. Let me pull up my searches.
No, but remember, it was like their first year being there.
No, yeah, and I asked them if they're going to be back, and they're like, we're from Nevada. I'm like, son of a...
So they're like, maybe.
I hope they are, because we need to pick up Italian Spider-Man on disc. That'll be sweet.
But I was just bored looking for research. The VHS, they're pretty rare just to find them.
Yeah.
But you can find like the video on like Pornhub and all that stuff.
But yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I have a physical copy on VHS.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. Like, are you being serious? Like you actually have like straight up on VHS? He's like, yeah.
Because remember we saw like all the DVDs, but we didn't see Italian Spider-Man. We saw like the random things.
No, yeah, because Omar found the Italian Spider-Man. He told me, he was like, what? And he was like, look right there. And I'm like,
right when I saw the pose of like him with the gun.
It's him on the cover, and like it looks like those like flea market quality where like looks like they printed out the but like
those were like actual normal ones.
Yeah, and it looked funny because he told me to look and I couldn't find it for some reason. I don't know how I didn't see the guy, but yeah, it just has the fat spider right with the pistol right there. And I looked at the back and it has like the dude with the shaggy hair that's doing the weird face.
Yeah, but the funny part, he's with the gun, got his like big old mustache on a couch too.
No, but remember, like the funny part was that was like towards the very end of us being there, so we were kind of broken. We were like,
no, we were like, you know what, whatever's you need to get, we're gonna get, and we're gonna go.
Yeah. And
plus they're like $10, but that's freaking good.
Yeah. No, but I was trying to
pick a bunch of those movies up.
No, but I was trying to find like Moon Knights because those are freaking impossible.
You only found like 3?
I think
not
I found
counting
like
the ones that you got in like in the bundle thingy.
Yeah, I found like 3 because they're freaking hard to find. Like normal, just searching through, and then like the 2 like $12 and $10 one.
There's a crap ton.
Yeah. But yeah, we were searching through all that for trying to find stuff. And we were already broken and trying to do stuff, but you should have got the Suicide Squad for $30.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm saving up so I can get a box of Modern Masters 3, and then I was tempted to. I was gonna.
No, because now money. I even think, like, because we would have probably got that too, but also we were
kind of the regret.
No, yeah,
because they were selling it for like $100 or
no,
more.
Yeah,
like
we found 3 different places that are selling it.
Yeah,
one was like 100 and something. The other place was like 50, and then the other,
and then we just looked through for
$30.
That was me. Yeah. No, but freaking yeah, because Nato, he's like, oh look for Suicide Squad, and it was 100, and then I was like, oh look, the news is though for Suicide Squad $50, and I was like, oh look, the Suicide Squad $30, and I was like, son of a bitch.
No, but also that's like what happens over there because certain vendors, they try to sell it for like as much as they possibly can, and then other ones are kind of like, let's just throw it in.
No, yeah, so they can get rid of it and actually get money. Well, because they're contending with other people, but no, yeah. I was thinking about it. Chances are, if I had bought that first Suicide Squad issue, I probably would have blown all my money. I'm like, you know what? I already spent it. I'm not gonna have enough for the box. So fuck it, let's buy some cards. But
no, because probably next year we're gonna be way better with the autographs because we've already met basically everybody that we possibly can.
You got most.
Because it's freaking 5 years of like.
Yeah, you got so half many people. Almost showed me the pie. You got pretty much got half of them signed already. You just need to get the other half.
But we'll probably be better and then actually go to exhibitors and actually look through the comics because I wanted to search, but I was only going for Moon Knight because that was like the quickest one and hardest one to find. But if it was us actually looking through the comics, we could have found like really expensive ones for like $1 or something.
But I thought I was gonna talk to a lot of people, like random people there, but I ended up to like really the only stranger I talked to once was at the poster spot. Cause she was talking about how she likes posters, the old like horror ones, but she doesn't know them, and she feels like she'll get called out on them. Like it's freaking whatever, it's just get them, and like as long as you learn about it, because I mean I told her like there's like 2 people, there's like people that like get them. And they're like their friends or whoever ask them, it's like, oh, do you actually know them? They're like, no, but they're like, I'm getting into it. And then there's people that like
know exactly that one print from that.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, and she's like, and I told her like, okay, there's that one person that like knows that doesn't know it, but it's gonna get into it, and there's one person that like, and I told her that the other kind of people are people that like just get it because it looks cool, but they won't like actually get into it at all. And like,
but remember, then there are those people who like know exactly what year, what month, what state, what place this is guys for. It's like that poster was for this theater in this area, and it was that exclusive one.
Oh yeah, and well, like me and I kind of discovered like for Godzilla, for the foreign one, for like Germany, I think. It's always Godzilla and Frankenstein.
Yeah,
so like Frankenstein and Godzilla's son.
Yeah,
and then
because
it's always Frankenstein.
The only thing on the cover is Godzilla, and it's like Godzilla and Frankenstein.
Yeah.
They're like, where's Frankenstein? But
no, because freaking for because Cinemassacre he's doing Kongathon because the new King Kong is coming out like on Friday or so.
Mm-hmm.
But he learned like a lot about the King Kong stuff, and a bunch of them, like when they went over to like I think only Japan ones, or it's like over here or somewhere.
Because Germany around there.
Because I guess like King Kong is way more popular and more well known. So like all the Godzilla ones that would go over there is like King Kong versus Godzilla, King Kong versus Godzilla, King Kong versus this guy, King Kong versus.
And then there was a mashed up one. Kongadon and Godzilla, then King Kong and Demon Lord or whatever, all just mashed up, and it was just like a 2 people fight.
Because it's funny because a bunch of them it's weird. Like because no one would know like Godzilla or something like that. Then they're like King Kong. But it was pretty good this year. Just we didn't really.
Yeah, it's more work than actually just like leisurely looking around.
No, but that's also like the part like because there are people like when they have money they can go to that for like nothing. They're like, okay, I'm gonna be a tourist, and then for us it's more like we have tickets. We spent a bunch of money on this.
We don't have as much to spend as other people would, but I mean like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start working this year, and like if I do, then that'll be pretty sweet because then. I'm gonna start saving, because if I do go, then I'm gonna need all the cash I can get.
Yeah, because I know you're gonna spend a lot more.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, because if I had the cash, I would have bought one of the original dual lands.
You're like, give me the Black Lotus.
No, I was like freaking because he had. Like,
I can freaking buy a house with this thing.
He had like volcanic islands and like.
No, but remember that table that you were selling the cards at had freaking amazing, beautiful.
The dual lands, the ones that you were pointing out, you're like. It's like you asked me a question about it.
Yeah, because I've seen like most of those before.
No, and you're like, and you pointed at 2 of them because one's darker than the other. But I was like, and I told you why. But and I was like,
because you were saying, this one's expensive because it's from the Arabian Nights.
Oh no,
and the one land through the whole thing.
The mountain from Arabian Nights. It's like $60. But if I had if I had worked and saved up prior to this, then
start buying all the old.
I would have got I would have got the dual lands and stuff.
No, but also like
there's so much shit I needed for my cube there.
Yeah. Plus, remember that guy who even had the computer? He's like, okay.
No, there's only one person working the whole thing. And
it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for him.
Yeah. But the ones in the display were like beautiful because there was like the super rare limited edition freaking ones of them.
And then there was the ones that like somebody did the full art.
The old school
I saw those and I'm like. Whoa! I didn't think those were like done by like hand or anything. I'm like, are those like fake and like printed off? But like, it looked crazy.
It looked that good.
You go like Targo.
No, and then like he had the San Diego Comic Con Planeswalker, the ones that were solid black.
Yeah,
all of them right there.
That.
He had all of those and stuff, and I was like, son of a bitch, if I had money, I'd walk out of there with so much shit.
Yeah.
You're like, I need another box. Because out of all of them, Emerald City is still known as like one of the best ones for like comics and gaming because the entertainment it's like second.
That's the problem with San Diego. It's like people
say it's pure entertainment.
No, people say it's like it's the biggest, but like
it's like I can't. There's no comics here.
It's like really like no like. Well, I haven't been there personally, but I'm just saying fucking yeah, I'm just saying out of my ass, but I feel like there wouldn't be a community since it's like bigger and like it, it's actually like people like the celebrities that are there and stuff expect a lot more people, and they can't really talk to like get to know, well, not get to know, but like talk to the fans and stuff.
No, but remember, like, because people have been to San Diego heavy and said like, I've met like this really big artist and like no one was at his table, because people aren't at San Diego to get something signed. They're not there to get this. They're there to freaking see the new preview of Logan 2. I don't know.
Yeah, and freaking IGN and everyone just is there.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that Seattle isn't like that, because it's more revolved around the artists.
Yeah. No, also they try really hard to like keep it like actual about comics, not because there are the celebrities. It is cool to see them, but also I don't want to spend like $70 to take a picture with them.
The only person that's with is that I would say Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, where Emerald City is?
Freaking, why can't I remember his name? God damn it!
For what?
The one that you have to pay to see.
Stanley.
Yeah,
because also it was his last year's. Every year it's like $100 just to freaking get a signature, $100 to get a picture with him.
Whoever got signed or whatever, see him freaking good on you, because
just bring binoculars and go like, I saw him.
But like seeing the pictures right now, he looks even more older from like this year.
He's like aged in a year.
Because last year he still looked exactly the same. He looked fine, but then now he's all like
just like
super wrinkly.
Like finally caught up
like
to
the
him.
brown spots all
around. It's like they finally used an HD camera.
No, but
because I remember us watching like Anchorman 2, the HD version. The close up on like Will Ferrell's face. Oh god, it looks horrible. Like I want the standard, please.
No, but yeah, Seattle was pretty good. It was fun.
Yeah. Cause
it was cool.
It just sucked because Todd McFarlane like stopped freaking signing at like 1 o'clock.
He left early.
They're like, I'm done.
Well, he didn't leave early. Yeah, he just stopped. Go next year, is it what? Just one day again, or?
Yeah. Usually 1 day is like all you need.
No, yeah, pretty much, because I don't know what the heck you're doing for 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless you got that drunk.
Much. No, yeah, unless you got like that much.
No, because also like a bunch of people who go like 3 days are usually there for the panels and then buying stuff. But I still don't really care for panels.
Because when we were like first going in, you could already see people just sitting there for the panels, like waiting.
Because for panels it's cool, but also I can go online and see what the hell they said. Like, it's cool to see them, but I don't want to spend like an hour just sitting there listening to them from like a mile away.
Speaking of panels, I just got reminded of Game Grumps. I was surprised there's some Game Grumps things there.
Yeah.
Like, there's a chick dressed up as a
Danny.
Danny in his costume. And
no, but remember, some people are even selling the art. Of,
no, in the little booklet. Yeah, because I told that one chick, I was like, oh, I like her costume. And she's like, oh, thanks. And then like, I don't know if her friend was talking to me or not. She's like, she said something, and I was like, sure. Like, I don't know if she was like, I only like said to the one chick because I actually know what she was dressed up as. But
I'm Ross.
Ross wore like tan booty shorts and a white crop top.
Surprisingly, I don't think that would be out of character for him.
But I got the little booklet thing of
because it was like
did you pick it up?
I
saw you looking at it, but I didn't. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it
because it's a Grump sign. So it's just like a bunch of different artists just make art for it and put it in the book.
No, I already read like the whole thing. It was like it's from a few different artists and then their own little story. Like, I remember them playing Frolf, Zelda, having some good times, and they feel like really good friends that you want to support.
Oh yeah.
And
then you like smack Ross, and then you're like, I'm sorry.
I would love to go to freaking Grumps
live.
Yeah.
Because the only like 2 ways to meet them is either going to like Ninja Sex Party concert, because usually Aaron's always there, Ross is always there, and you can easily go to the back. But the other way is going to the Grumps live, but they're not here.
No, yeah.
Like,
And plus, if they were to come here, they'd probably be in Seattle.
Yeah. It's like, come to Yakima. There's a freaking sun dome.
Where the hell did I put that?
Like, go to the Toyota Center.
Yeah, I'll find it later.
Sunday.
Sunday, Game Grumps. 2 guys playing video games live.
No, it just goes like this. Gross. Come see 2 men on stage. Dirty starts burning an Aeroraptor.
Aeroraptor. See Aaron seeing himself. No, yeah, but that'd be cool.
Cause it'd be amazing to meet him just because they're like awesome. But also like, oh yeah, and also the only other way is going to like PAX.
Fuck PAX.
But PAX, I would want to go just to have like the experience of going to PAX. But also, I do not know what the hell we would do there.
Exactly.
There's,
yeah.
like demos and stuff.
I was thinking like, just talk to some of the like the developers.
You have Captain N.
Everybody who goes to PAX is rich as fuck.
Yeah. Actually, like the weird part is the tickets aren't that expensive,
Just
but they sell out in like the first hour. But also because we have the biggest PAX, like ours is freaking PAX Prime.
Because it was Prime, but now it turned into West.
I want to go to meet PewDiePie. No, just kidding.
I know you.
I don't know. That'd be weird.
I know your real name.
I'm pretty sure that's who buys up all their like tickets. Just like probably like most of his fan base. Who else is big?
No, Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, him too.
Even PBG goes to PAX like every year.
Miguel freaking met Jacksepticeye. He's like, yeah.
I touched his hair.
Matt Pat fans. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, like a bunch of YouTubers go over there because
that's
they
what I'm
know
saying.
that.
Yeah, it's just like
the completionists. Basically, all the ones in Seattle area always go.
I feel like the ones that really buy out the tickets quicker. Or not them, but their parents. They're probably like Jacksepticeye and like probably like PewDiePie or something.
And then Markiplier fans just.
And then Pro Gerard, the compilist.
The compilist. Yeah. No, because they. It's weird just because there's so many people. Yeah.
Well.
No, it's been like an hour.
Oh, that seems like time.
No, if you reached it to this part.
Oh yeah, if you did reach this part, good on you. Comment down below.
A huge thanks from us.
Yeah, for getting this far. So yeah, see you guys next time. That was Spudcast, episode 1.
Return of the Tony.
I gotta find that book.
Alright, bye.